What's up, everybody? This is your girl Mona Lisa, aka xSimsLyfex here. Welcome back to another episode of Strangerville. And so we are here with Agent Tanner, and you guys, she is late for work. And as I was talking to you guys, I didn't realize that she was already an hour and 51 minutes late, you guys. I kind of hanged up on our boss. We were like, yeah, we're on our way. I am so sorry. I'm the captain. Who do you think you're talking to? But I didn't want to say all that. But when she did spawn, this is so amazing. I'm not even going to lie. I don't even know where the heck she is. But I guess she is downtown where everyone is. And the military is out deep. We rolling deep, y'all. And it's kind of hilarious to me, but she's over here in the alleyway trying to hide out from her boss because she knows that she should be doing her job. So we are going to follow her, you guys, to work. Yeah, but I see a lot of military people around, and I like that. I like the ones that did get hit by the virus, which is sad, which is really, really, really sad. But you know, we are going to work hard with her, and as well, we're going to have her probably run drills later on. But I guess if I was home, we could do the activities, but I guess I don't know how this works, you guys. This is all new to me, so whatever. Anyways, I'm not going to stress about it too much. He's over here doing his homework because he's an A student, and I will show you. Look, he's an A student, and his performance is okay because he kind of missed out on school earlier because this was more important. And here is this van that they keep noticing, and I do not like how it's just lurking all around us. But I will take a picture of it though, just to give you guys proof that I am not going crazy. Anyway, so Melvin made a new friend in Irwin, and Irwin is excited that he has somebody in the inside now that can give him more information, and it could keep the people talking so that they can keep on digging in secret behind the lab's back so they can overthrow them and eventually air them out and confront them when they have all the information and can accuse them without a shadow of a doubt. And I just really love this downtown area. But for right now, I will have Melvin go and travel somewhere else. He does want to try to sneak into the lab. He is mischievous like that. That is one of his good skill set. And he is going to travel to the lab, you guys, like I promised. So he's going to take his little canine. Hopefully this canine will record audio and video. If not, Melvin will bring their backup drone to perform the audio and video just in case this canine malfunctions, because he's been having a little difficulties as of lately. So let's go, you guys. Oh, did I not check? No, wait, hold on, wait. No, you gotta take the canine. I know he's kind of faulty when it comes to the recording and stuff, but Boo Boo, you can't be leaving him behind for anybody to take. You got important information on that. Things that you already recorded. You can't be doing that to him. So we are gonna try to sneak into this lab, you guys. And I'm so excited because we're gonna break in. We're gonna do a robbery on that like they did to my parents and freaking framed another lab and country for it just so they can weaponize this virus. They used my parents as an excuse. They killed them. It's hurting Agent Tanner's heart, and that's why she's mostly closed off. And Melvin, is trying to really help them. He cares for her a lot and wants her family to have closure. He looks up to her like a big sister. And of course, he looks at her grandfather like his grandfather because he's been with them for 5 years now after, that whole accident happened. So this is amazing. I am so excited. And, I did want to do a Walking Dead spinoff, but then I thought, I think someone's going to do that. So I'm going to create something a little bit different. I'm going to make them the reason why this is all happening. And it just so happens that, it all works out. Oh, look at this lab. After the explosion, this is what happened, It exploded this point out, and that's how it leaked out, you guys. So he's going to go, and he is going to view the bazaar plant, as well as, ooh, what is this down here? Nothing. He can do what? Nothing? What can he do? Can he research? Can he research on these computers? Can he find information? Because if he can, that would be amazing. Search for evidence. It doesn't look like there's anything useful to find here for now. What is that supposed to mean? I mean, what is this? This looks a little bit creepy. Examine. Can we examine this? Wow. If we can examine that, that'd be awesome. Okay, what else can we do? That's about it. So he can view that plan over there. And let's hit play. Sorry. I'm so used to talking and then going on with the actions, but we can let him play while we can let him view this plant while we keep searching around this building for other clues maybe. And it doesn't look like there is anything useful to find here. Yada yada yada. So all he can do is view and examine this door. This bizarre plant has an odd glow about it, as if it is being controlled by some other entity. It looks as though there is something growing inside of it. Ooh, what is growing inside of it? Why is it being so mysterious? Ooh. So Melvin Lockhart. He is examining this door. He really shouldn't be back here, but he is so mischievous. He does not care. He is the reason, why this all happened. But the company could not fire, Professor Castillo because they needed him. He had the most experience and he has worked on this virus hands on from the beginning, and he is super smart. And also Melvin is super smart. They need Melvin as well. But he can't be at the lab anymore. But he doesn't care. He's going to be here anyway. So he has access to go downstairs, you guys. And what is down here? Oh my gosh, this is amazing. We could go down here. We could go down this corridor. Like, tell me what you want me to do. Why can't you go there? You need a key or something? Search for evidence. So after he examined that door, he is now searching this box for evidence, and it says Melvin found Strangerville evidence, suspiciously blurry photo. And it shows what? What does it show? What does it show? What kind of photo does it show? Because he picked up that photo and that evidence, it just gives him another piece to the puzzle. So we are now at number 2. Does that give him anything else? All he did was just take photo of this door, and then it says a photo of sealed door has been added to your Sims inventory. So that added to another clue. Okay, so I'm understanding this. As he is searching for clues down here, he is unlocking other clues as well in this laboratory. So Agent Tanner should really be down here with him. We should bring her here since she's done with work. And because she's done with her job, it says she needs to give orders, and it's not started yet. So she will give orders to Melvin and say, Melvin, what are you doing here? I told you not to come down here without me. And it's dangerous, especially when I already tried quarantining this section off. And you guys keep coming in and out. You're going to get in trouble. And I can't protect you. She is going to express to Melvin how it is wrong for him to be here right now. And she can't help but be a little bit of a nagging mom because, she cares for his safety and also his well-being. Because if the lab catches him, they can detain him and lock him up for good. And so I'm going to try to get her to order him to drop and give her 20, and also for not listening to her. And also she is going to order him to clean this place up because it's all his fault. So while he is doing that, she is going to examine this door, and then once she's done examining this door, she can take a photo of it. She can find more clues as well herself. And right now Melvin is talking to her and she's just ordering him around, and the canine is hungry, but the canine is a robot. It does not need to eat. What's it gonna eat? Bolts and freaking screwdrivers? No. Make happy. I wish there was something around here for her to eat, but I don't think. Oh yeah, they actually have a kitchen. Only Melvin and her grandfather really knows the inside of the lab. Agent Tanner was just the military personnel outside the building. So it's realistic that she didn't know where this freaking kitchen is. Anyway, so she's about to freaking cook herself something to eat, just a salad really quick because she is hungry. But I think she examined this door and now she's going to take photos of it, and then hopefully, yep, she can search for evidence now. So now that she can search for evidence, I'm going to have Melvin just do a little bit of praise to this canine because he is storing all the data and we are going to get to know him some more. And once we get the key card, we can open this door up. So let's get him to search for evidence as well. And just, I'm going ham on this. I want them to freaking crack this door open. Hurry up on this mission. That's all I gotta say. She needs to know the truth right now. And Melvin's gonna do that for her. And Professor is at home because he's just still in this deep, depressed like state, and he's just going in on his experiments to find this cure, you guys, and trying to find the origins. And once Agent Tanner got the information from George, she was able to pass it along to her grandfather, and her grandfather was excited that they finally got a lead on who knows more about this virus.
Can you see it? The monsters in my head are scared of love.
So they are here at the door, and Melvin's telling her, like, we got all the evidence that we could here. We can't open this freaking door because we don't have enough. So Agent Tanner has to talk to some military personnel to get more clues as to how she can access this door. Even though she's a captain, there's still levels above her that have more of a say than she does. So Melvin is going to tell Professor everything that he has found here, as well as Agent Tanner. Maybe tell him a story about how he forgot something in there and seeing if it's possible if they can go. So they did everything that they needed to do, but I do see some things out here that look kind of cool. I guess it's just deco stuff. Let's send them home, you guys. Let them get some of their needs up because they are, complaining. I'm pushing them too hard because I'm just so excited and I just want to get this next clue going and get that dang door open, but it's okay. Patience. I don't have to rush this. It can be a long mini-series, a short mini-series. It's up to you guys. It's just all so exciting. Anyway, you guys, I will see you when they get home. Melvin is past the Tia out, and I am so sorry I worked you so hard, Melvin. I didn't know. And Vlad is calling saying, hello there. I just wanted to welcome you to the community. And my, that's a lovely neck you have there. No, stay away, Vlad. I don't even know how to keep these vampires away. I did try to, start like a garden full of garlic one time, but that didn't seem to work at all either. And so Melvin's gonna clean up real quick before you go and make even more of a mess once you cook yourself something to eat. Because Melvin isn't that great of a cooker. He's more of a quick meal having type of guy. He likes to make a lot of ham and cheese sandwiches. That's the type of meals he likes cooking. And I did want to see if he can spar with the bot like Agent Tanner can. So yeah, so even teens can practice sparring with the robot. So that's awesome. I didn't know that. And so now, so Agent Tanner always had nightmares of the night her parents died and, the pictures that she saw on the news, when they rolled their bodies out. And so she sometimes would crawl into Grandpa's bed and read her a bedtime story as she fell asleep. And she would just stay there because she would have nightmares and all of that. And I guess when she does have nightmares still at this age, she sleeps with her grandfather, which is kind of cute and also kind of weird. Girl, you need to get yourself, actually, because this was her grandfather's old room, but she took over it and he needs to get into his bed, which is over here though. He's kind of depressed to be in this room. This is her parents' room, and it's so sad, you guys, because he sleeps here. He, stares at his daughter, and like I said, he had her dress up like this old lady for Halloween, and he did a portrait of her because her grandfather does kind of like painting. Come on, get up. Oh, I need to press play. Duh. So he needs to get into his own bed. Hopefully he can. If not, I might have to move these boxes over. Yes, I do. So give me a second, you guys. Let me edit this a little bit and no, not this. This. Don't I have my baby? Nope. Baby. Dot move. objects on, and this is what you type if you want to get things to move a little bit closer without, that pesky little red coming up saying, you can't do that. No, bish, actually, I can. So we are going to hit live mode for a second, and let's see if he can get into this bed. This is the portrait of Agent Tanner's dad, and it, filled up with cobwebs a lot more than her picture because, it's in this corner and he can't really get to it. But his daughter's picture, he takes a feather duster and he makes sure them cobwebs don't stay on for long. I'm just saying, he takes better care of this portrait than he does of that one. So he's going to try to get into this bed. Let's see what it does, you guys. And it's so sad, though, because he does grieve. He misses his daughter so much. And, of course, he misses his wife because his wife passed away as well. So yes, Professor Castillo has a lot of loss in his life, and that's why he kind of turned evil. And he loves experimenting, like this right here. He's gonna study for historical insights whenever he's done sleeping. He loves to mess around with things, and that's why he didn't mind being employed to the lab and didn't second guess when they gave him those orders. So it's kind of heartbreaking that he didn't give it a second thought. But when he finally found out the truth and Melvin brought it to his attention, he's glad that the little bit of evilness in him told Melvin, yeah, go ahead and leak that virus. It's okay because they spent over 15 years trying to find a cure for it. So they don't die right away. You just have to go through all these weird stages. Your body contorts, you have smiles that look ridiculous. You're walking around smiling at people, and it's not like The Walking Dead, I will give it that, but I did find out that there is a zombie apocalypse mod out there that I do want to try out in this game. So maybe we could download some Walking Dead characters and incorporate them into this story, you guys. If you like that idea, let me know down below, and we could do a Walking Dead spinoff. Vlad, get away from my door. You're annoying my robot dog. He knows who you are. You can't suck our blood. We do not like that. I plead the blood of Jesus over our household. Vlad, you need to go away. So we are going to give him a rude introduction like, boy, bye. You need to go. My dog is biting him. Stop playing. My dog is on the attack. He does not like him. Yes, go, pup, go. Let him know you got to go. Good job. Like, I'm not even gonna lecture him about that. I'm gonna actually praise him over it. Let me let's just go on a walk then. Let's just praise him with a walk. Short one. Agent Tanner is asleep, of course. She is tired, but it was so cute that she reverted back to her little childish antics with wanting to snuggle up to her grandpa because she loves her grandpa, and she loves that he tried to raise her up the best way he could, the best way he knew how to, but he did let his obsession over this virus and over what happened to her parents affect him throughout his life. And she missed a lot of years, but as she was in the military learning all her new skills, she had a new, deeper appreciation because she found out once you're ambitious about something, once you love something, you understand your motivation to keep on pursuing it with all your heart and your being. So she doesn't fault them for loving what they love to do. And he's in here again just doing his little research, and I love this. This is so cute, and the canine's just recording all of this. He's like, you guys are hilarious. I don't know what kind of family I am in, but I like this poster, you guys. It is it like an element? Because it kind of says something. I don't know what it says, but it says something. And so he's right here about to just pet up on his dog because he really does love his canine. He made this dog after his daughter died, and so it was always him and canine for the longest time before he, included Melvin into the group. But he is not going to lecture him about that. He is going to train him, though, to, let's see, roll over. because he loves doing this little stuff with his canine to see if he can follow commands like he has programmed him to. And Melvin just came in here like, what are we doing? We need to get out there right now. It's 5 o'clock in the morning. We need to start investigating. We need to go to a bar or something and start asking these questions. And Professor Castillo is like, go out if you want to, but I'm staying inside, you know. I'm not getting into any more trouble because of you, Melvin. No, I'm just kidding. I have to write my reports up, Melvin. So you guys go while I do that. And he is going to. He can write a skill book. He can write a genre book. He can donate to charity, which he will. But for right now, he does want to do what he will program, make virus. No, you already did that, but it wasn't you that made the virus. You were just trying to weaponize it and cure it effectively. We need to figure out who actually made this virus and the origins of it, so we could make mobile app. Ooh, that could build up his fame. That would be something Melvin could do. But for right now, he could start his freelance work. While Melvin walks the dog, Agent Tanner is going to go to a bar or something to talk to her military personnel, and Professor Castillo is going to stay home, and he is going to practice more on his programming and do a little bit of freelance work for George, because that was one of George's conditions. George wanted him to get a little bit more info on something he needed. And so Professor Castillo is doing that. And I don't know, what did that just say? And it says, we have the fog machines and the lasers. What we don't have is the program to make 8 bright green Iser dragons fly out of the densest fog anyone has ever seen. I think that you're just the person to help us. Okay, I guess so. And Melvin, when he's done walking the dog, he would get on this computer. He will make mobile app for fame, as well as make video game for fame, because Melvin wants to be a well-known genius. He's smarter than Einstein, and he wants everyone to know that, and he wants everyone to know him for his great hacking ability. So he wants to, one more time, make video game for fame, and then he's going to hack the laboratory's computer. Let's see. Yes, he is going to hack the National SIM Security Agency when he comes back from walking the dog. So you guys, I am so excited to see what that looks like. And Vlad just doesn't want to leave. And Agent Tanner has had enough of this bull crap. So she is going to go to Vlad, and she's going to give him the rudest introduction ever. She's going to actually give him a military introduction, and she's going to say, you are in the home of Agent Tanner of blah 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 blah, corpse of blah blah blah, and I demand you to leave this household at once. And all Vlad is going to hear is the blah 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 part, and Agent Tanner's not going to like that, so she's probably going to fight him, you guys, because she is well in her fitness level. Give her 1 second. She is going to be mean. She is going to shove him, you guys, and I know this is kind of like a lazy day. I kind of felt bad for pushing them so hard yesterday, so I'm kind of giving them a lazy day to get all that they need done today. So she's gonna give orders and do all that she needs to do for her job as well, and this is just the perfect thing for her. And I think she shoved him, but I'm not sure. I think I wasn't paying attention, and we're not gonna give a smooth apology. We are going to tell him that his mother is a llama and that you need to get out of my house, you stinking vampire. And he's like, how dare you, I'm a pure-blooded vampire. And she's like, I don't care, I am going to fight you. You guys, this is hilarious. Do you think, hold on. Do you think Agent Tanner is going to win this fight between Vlad? You guys, check out in the next episode if Agent Tanner, dun dun dun, if she does the unthinkable. You guys let me know. Agent Tanner is getting into her first fight with a vampire. You guys let me know, is she going to win? Because this is all going to play out in the next episode, and I hope you guys don't miss out on this. And let me just play a little snippet. Let me just see what this happens. Like, oh, he's getting changed into his Zork form. This is about to go down. Dun dun dun. This is xSimsLyfe here saying happy simming, and I will see you all next time, you guys. Bye.